The Tea Party built its success by focusing on a strong foundation, support from average Americans. We can trace those beginnings by heading to the Atlanta area, home to Jenny Beth Martin and Amy Kramer. They may live 30 minutes away from each other, but they share a lot in common. Both used to be stay-at-home moms who now run the show for two influential national Tea Party organizations. Jenny Beth Martin is co-founder of the Tea Party Patriots, a group with more than 3,000 local chapters.
I really was a mom. I was struggling to make ends meet, taking care of my kids, and I really never, I anticipated being a stay-at-home mom, not a working mom who travels the country and talks about economic issues and political issues.
Yet here she is, named in 2010 as one of Time magazine's most influential people. Then she played a pivotal role behind major Tea Party rallies. Now the focus is on 2012, and the goal? Train candidates and establish get-out-the-vote efforts in every state. It plays well with the organizational skills that she learned as a mom.
A lot of what I do is coordinating, and at home that's what I was doing. I love making spreadsheets and making lists. Before all of this, I was clipping coupons and looking at my spreadsheets to figure out where can I get the best deals, and I still do that.
20 minutes away is her counterpart, Amy Kramer, a former Delta flight attendant, and now the very busy chairwoman of the nationally powerful Tea Party Express. She travels around about 3 weeks out of every month.
I travel more now than when I was a flight attendant.
Her group's focus? Endorsing conservative candidates and trying to knock off moderate senators like Olympia Snowe, Dick Lugar, Debbie Stabenow, and Ben Nelson.
Look, we can have rallies to the end of time, but in order to truly affect change, we need to change the players. To see the corruption in Washington, D.C. is just astounding.
When Amy's home, this is her nerve center right here, a live free or die office, if you will, upstairs. But it didn't used to be that way. For nearly 2 years, she waged her war at the kitchen table until her family got tired of it.
To me, and a lot of women, the kitchen is the heart of the home, and so that's where we're most comfortable, and and everything revolves in and around the kitchen, so it was only natural that it should be here.
And it's only natural that in a country where the Constitution begins with "we the people," there are two moms who believe they are fulfilling their constitutional duty.
I considered myself a Republican for so long, and now I consider myself an American first, and I need to be looking beyond the party and making sure that what the person is standing for is good for America.
But what about moms and others who care deeply about their country but don't necessarily want it to rule them?
You don't have to step into it and allow it to consume your life. I mean, it could be if you truly, want to get involved, and do it by starting a small book group or a, Constitution study group or something, just with some other moms.
And both ladies will tell you that all of this would not even be possible without the hand of God.
God's important in my life. He is. And I was just having this conversation the other day about how I don't wear it on my sleeve, but he's very much a part of my life.
One verse that always stands out for me is, trust the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he'll make straight your path. And sometimes I don't know exactly what I'm doing, and I reach down and I have that faith in God that if I rely on God, I'm going to figure out the right thing to do.
So far, so good for the Tea Party moms of Atlanta, Georgia. David Brody, CBN News.